They say Sanatana Dharma is casteist, that it created an oppressive hierarchy, that it stamped people as high or low by birth. But is that really true? Or is this another twisted version of history, shaped by colonial rulers and modern politics? Let's uncover the truth, not the headlines. What the Vedas actually say. The Rig Veda, often blamed for casteism, describes the origin of society in the Purusha Sukta. From his mouth came the Brahmana, from his arms the Kshatriya, from his thighs the Vaishya, from his feet the Shudra. Sounds hierarchical? Only if you ignore the metaphor. This is not a ladder. It's a body, a living whole. The Brahmana was intellect. The Kshatriya was strength. The Vaishya was resources. The Shudra was support and stability. In Vedic times, these were roles, not rigid castes. No one was impure, no one was untouchable. The focus was on karma, action, not janma, birth. Ancient society was fluid. People often switched varnas based on work. Satyakama Jabala, born to an unknown father, became a revered Brahmana. Vishwamitra, born a Kshatriya, became a sage. Valmiki, once a tribal hunter, became a Brahma Rishi. Rishi Matanga, born a Chandala, attained the highest spiritual states. No scriptural ban on mobility, no inherent shame in any role. Sanatana Dharma uplifted all by guna, qualities, and karma, actions. How the British froze the system? So where did the rigidity come from? 1850s onwards, British administrators began classifying Indians by caste for control. In 1871, the first caste-based census was introduced. People were forced to choose a caste identity. Herbert Risley, a British officer, linked caste to race and skull size, pseudoscience at its worst. They rewrote Indian society into a rigid, racialized hierarchy. Temples were locked, social mobility was discouraged, divide and rule began, not by Brahmins but by colonizers. What Sanatana Dharma truly stood for? It was about dharma, not discrimination. A society where each person served the whole, where spiritual elevation was available to all, regardless of their birth. Even the Bhagavad Gita says, Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagasha. I created the 4 varnas based on guna and karma, not birth. Sanatana Dharma was never static. It evolved. Its goal, liberation of the soul, not control of society. Truth versus propaganda. Modern attacks on Sanatana Dharma often cite abuses. True, but recent. Many came from feudal systems, invasions, and British laws. Not the Vedic tradition, yes. There were wrongs, yes. Discrimination happened. But let's not blame the medicine for the disease caused by colonization. Sanatana Dharma was distorted, not designed to divide. And what we call caste today is largely a British creation with a modern political agenda. Sanatana Dharma is not perfect, but it's not what they say it is. It's a living, breathing philosophy based on harmony, not hate, on unity, not division. So ask yourself, are you hearing history or propaganda? This is Forgotten India, where truth stands against agenda. Subscribe for more unfiltered history.